I'm back. I'm back in Hyrule Warriors here. Last time we just gone through the sources of Valley here, and in this video we have like 3 different areas that we can like choose here, all from like previous Zelda games. So we got like Death Mountain from Ocarina of Time, we got the Twilight Field from Twilight Princess, and we got Skyloft from Skyward Sword here. And obviously because of the world worked the way, we have like all the characters like splitting up here, so quite more limited of what we can pick in characters or what, never mind. But for this we get to like choose for what we can pick. And for what I'm gonna pick is, instead of like going from like Death Mountain to Skyloft, that's kind of boring. Instead, I'm gonna go through my least favorite Zelda game to most favorite. Yeah, because I played like all 3 of these games. Yeah, and I have like an order of what would I rank them. Before that, let's go to the bazaar and see what I have my characters going here. So here's Link, Impa. Yeah, all the characters so far. And I know like Lana's gonna have some stuff, but I'm not gonna bother with her. So obviously I'm not picking the Twilight Princess one here for this video. Instead, I'm going to pick Skyloft because Skyward Sword is my least favorite out of all those 3. And I know you're telling me to do the Hyrule sword, but I feel like doing the magic rod because we haven't seen the magic rod in play here, so I'm gonna pick that instead.
Link and his troops stepped through one of the portals, appearing in an era of fantastical sights. He had heard tell of a land in the clouds, but now he could see Skyloft with his own eyes, though he was not the first new arrival. Overrun with monsters, the floating island faced imminent destruction. Though vastly outnumbered, Link did not hesitate. He and his allies leapt into the fray to save Skyloft from disaster.
Alright, yep, Link and all of his troops just like going to Skyloft right there. Alright, there we go. Much more, a bit more realistic than the actual game, but then again, this game's a little bit more realistic than usual. I think the reason why it's Ocarina of Time is Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword are all picked because they're like the 3 most like realistic looking Zelda games that like all feature like an adult Link in like a significant way. And they're all like big, like major, like constant titles that have like some like significant characters to have there, so that's kind of like the reason why. Which is kind of odd considering when you consider that Fire Emblem Warriors also kind of like did the same thing at like first and like picking like 3 games, like the first game, Awakening and Fates. But that really didn't like involve much because I think this game involved like a much for like DLC and ports and stuff like that. I think that could be a benefit of why this game started off in Wii U because unlike this game, Fire Emblem Warriors didn't like get like a much of like a fan service as it is. Or it could be like a few other things because different like game genres because that's like because the Zelda series is like an adventure game and Fire Emblem's like a strategy RPG series, so I guess that could be like a difference between, because I know like Fire Emblem Warriors never like really go all the way with like characters from across the series versus like this game. My name is Fi. I was waiting for you. You're not the master, but I consider you a master. My mission is to serve you. My assistance is necessary for your success. Shall I accompany you? Yeah, I guess I sure why not. Like, the more help the merrier, I guess. Alright, back what I was saying, yeah. though I don't think I really have more to say, is like, yeah, I think a big thing with like, I know like a big thing about like Fire Emblem Warriors, like it didn't really like add much from across the series, but I don't know how much you can while balancing everything out. Because I think all that would just be like a bunch of like protagonists from like each game versus like the Zelda series, which just like always has Link as protagonist. You can really like experiment with other characters. I don't know what point of hope I'm getting across here, but whatever. Anyway, yeah, I guess another thing I could bring up is like, yeah, I picked Skyward Sword first because, yeah, that is my least favorite of all of these games. Like, it's a game that I'm not the biggest fan of, like, really. I know the two biggest things about Skyward Sword is like the motion controls and the constant backtracking. You like visit the same 3 areas like over again. As for like motion controls, for sword motion controls is fine, but once you get to like the waffling and stuff, it's like big no. I actually like rented the Wii version a few years back, and I did not get into that. So when I decided to play through Skyward Sword, I went for like the Switch version because I knew it had like an option for button controls, and that's what I played through the entire game with. It's like button controls there. And as for like backtracking and stuff, it's like, I mean, like the second time, like it's like not so bad because you get new like areas to explore from those areas. But once you get like through the 3rd area, it's like, it's like not that much. It's like stuff you have seen before, or it's like stupid stuff that you have to deal with. And also the big thing that I did not like about Skyward Sword is probably because of the obnoxious stealth missions where you have to collect like orbs to like fill up some like flower and stuff. I don't fully remember, but those things were like god awful. And someone that's not like stealth at all is like, that's like really obnoxious. I mean, it's like you can like get like a good chunk of them like very easily, but when you like make like one mistake, it's like then you have to do all of that again, and that is fucking awful. Alright, anyway, now I believe, yeah, one of the fishes there is like whales and stuff. Is like, yeah, moving us to like this area, which is not really an area in Skyloft, like this bleak, deserted area. This is not like a part of Skyloft. I believe this is like completely exclusive to like Hyrule Warriors here. Alright, I believe, yeah, Girahim, he should be around here. Yeah, don't let the allied base fall. I saw like all the way over there in like the corner there. I should probably make my way. Oh yeah, there's Girahim right there, and I need to make shapes for him, so because that's where it's like his target area is being. So yeah, so let's make way towards him right here. So come on, let me. Yeah, there we go. Stop right here in your path here. There we go. Yeah, the mission, defeat Girahim. So like, made it towards you before you can make it to the ally base. Of course, that's probably not gonna stop some of your minions to like going to the ally base, but I can probably take down a few of them along the way here. Well, what am I doing here? I have like a special right here. I should probably use it. Yeah, get the feel of the fire rod right here. Alright, there we go. Alright, Fi is like transforming the pumpkin soup. I believe that, yeah, that was right in there. Oh, that's like another thing I do not like about Skyward Sword. It's like, even when you're going through the area like 3 times, there are actually in between moments where you're just like revisiting the exact same areas for like some like really stupid shit. I remember some like stupid robot characters like having some like stupid requests they needed to do, like, and it was like so obnoxious. Like, I don't remember what that robot character was called, but whoever it is, I fucking hate that character so much. And and for Fi or Fi, I think I've switched between what I called her name is. I don't exactly what the official one is called, like, I don't know if there is like an official pronunciation. I don't know, it could be like Arceus for Pokemon where there's like some like official like 3 different like official pronunciations. I don't remember. But yeah. And right when she like introduces her, it's like she's claimed that she's not our master. I think that's supposedly to imply that there's like in like the Zelda series there's like multiple different like Links and Zeldas throughout the Zelda games. So it's like I think she's referring to like the actual like Skyward Sword Link and her actual master. Meanwhile, we're not the same Link here from Skyward Sword. Alright. Anyway, just like take down Garen here, and I think I should probably need to make my way towards Phi. Yeah, advance to Phi. Clear path to Phi to advance. Sorry, my burping. Alright, so make my way. Yeah, I believe she's in right in here. And I don't really have like a care for like Phi as like a character. I think she was kind of like kind of like a generic character, which I think that's the point of her is like that she doesn't really have much of a character. She's like the detachment of like any like stuff and such because she's like only purpose like to guide the character, but we have like 3 just like guide characters and they had like some personality. Come on. Alright, I'm taking down a bunch of these mini bosses right here. Come on. Alright, and get the keep right there. There we go. Oh, and we're in the area where the sculpture is, but then again, I'm like in the corner of it and I don't exactly know where it is here. Alright. And I could probably, use this here. There we go. Just like take down a bunch of the arrows. I believe, this like stuns the enemy right there. So that's nice at the very least. Alright. Yeah, just like taking all of the arrows. Like, I probably just butchered that name. I don't know. When a character's not named, I'm like difficult like pronouncing their names there. Alright, Phi is like moving forward here. Let's follow her in there. Alright, so let's continuing on forward here. Alright, I'm just assuming that you're just like moving past here. I don't know, the characters can walk like the AI characters can walk like very slow and I just want to get a move on here, god damn it. I believe she's like going through the X area, the X marks the spot there, so that's what I'm gonna assume there. Alright, so let's just like take down these keeps during the meantime. Alright, I can use the special here on these mini bosses here, so let's make my way there. Or not just like use that. Alright, just keeping I don't want to attack you when you're like in the keep, so I was like get the opportunity to get this key for ourselves. Alright. There we go, there's the weak point there. And let's see, there we go, nice amount of damage, there we go. Alright, and boss keep, and might as well just use this. Just keeping on using this like one special attack, there we go. Very nice one indeed. Alright, use this hard part of it. Yeah, I don't really need to. Alright, Ghost fled, I do not care. Where is Fia? Like, is she making her progress? No, she's still stuck in this space, even though there's like not much enemies in here. Like, all there is this one dragon fighter, and that's it. Alright. Are you gonna move forward, or are you gonna like, oh yeah, now you're moving forward, there we go. Alright, you're right, moving forward. Yeah, there we go, reach your destination, there we go. And I'll take you down while the character's talking here. Alright. the aroma pumpkin soup has lured out the what? The Lev. Oh yeah, that's the whale character, Levis. There we go. Alright, and now he's now move forward this other platform area. Now we can make progress. Alright, where is it? Alright, did I get turned around? Yes, I did. I'm being an idiot. Alright. Alright, let's go into this cube. Just might as well. Yes, or you just want me to go over there? I don't know. I guess I might as well. Or, oh my god, so many stuff is like appearing. My god, it's like difficult like to keep all of them at once here. God damn it. Alright, the mom is held toward the allied base. Alright. And I should probably, yeah, not mess with this anymore. Alright, let's see what's going on up here. Oh, Volgun, now you guys decide to return here. Let's see, let's actually use the special on you. I was hesitant to use it on that earlier keep, but good thing I did. Okay, and I leveled up, and I can use it again. There we go. Just using the exact same thing use your exact same like ability towards you, which is probably not very good. So this is probably the reason why the game recommended me to use this Highland sword and not the fire rod, because I don't think, maybe there's like an incremental weakness. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, I'm not just like attacking and like dodging, just hoping that I can like get something from here. Like, come on, why is this like weak point? Like I'm carrying for like a second and that's it. Alright, just like doing my attacks here. Nope, okay, there, come on, just do the attacks. Alright, come on. Oh, there we go. Got your weak point there. My god, there's that's like a very split second. Alright, there's like an opportunity for a boomerang there. No, I said switch to boomerang. There we go. Maybe I can like attack you and unleash and open the pathway there at the same time, but it doesn't seem to be the case here. Oh yeah, the game's like telling me to defeat Bogo, so I am doing what I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, I'm getting low on health here. Don't want to use my potion right away unless I absolutely need to. Oh wait, there's some like, yeah, special here. Come on. Nope, nope, nope. There we go, just like, I like panic pressed it there. Oh, did I like miss you? Doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, get this heart here for crying out loud. Oh, stronger than ever, seriously? You gotta be kidding. And you got your health, like, got brought back. Goddamn. So I guess it's like a second phase. Alright, just get the hearts as much as you can. Alright, so, okay, so now you're telling me to do something else. Or, it's like, Fee gonna do the fairy fountain? I don't know. Do the characters, like, get through the fairy fountains? I don't fully remember that. Okay, you know what? I'm just like, I'm just gonna use this, like, just in case. Ugh, why is my battery about to die? Seriously? Like, if it started, like, blinking here, it's like, I'm probably gonna have to make, like, a cut. I'm pretty sure my gamepad is, like, not very good at, like, battery. I think maybe it's probably because of the age, like, because I wasn't playing it that long. The gamepad is, like, supposed to have, like, at least, like, an hour of, like, battery charge. Alright, I'm at the fairy fountain here, so it's gonna, like, open up here. It will once I defeat these guys here, I guess. Oh, I should probably, God, I probably could have used the weak point advantage, but nope. Alright. Come on, just like take down both of you guys here. Ah, god damn it. Alright, alright, there's some like more charge here. Use that. Or get that. Alright. Yeah, god, this is pretty much just like waiting a time like stuff here. Alright, Fi is like stalling for Volga. That's nice at the very least. Alright. Nope. Just like dodge and like attack. That's pretty much my entire strategy throughout this. Okay, there we go. Alright, do I have to like take down both of them or just one of them? It seems like I need to take down both of them. That seems like to be the case. Alright, there we go. Fairy fountain's been open. Alright, here we go. Alright, press Y and summon the fairy. Oh my god, why is my gamepad battery blinking? My god. Ugh. I probably have to make a cut after like this cutscene here. Alright, there you go, the pumpkin soup. Oh my god. Yeah, I remember like bad stuff with involving that pumpkin soup from the Star Sword. And giant lightning. The whale. Yeah, it took down Volga via lightning powers. Alright, I'll make a cut here and charge my battery here, so see you then. Alright, I am back with my gamepad charging as I am playing because why the fuck not? Yeah, I decided to have my charger moved close to me and I have it charging as I'm playing. And oh my god, my health is low. I completely forgot about that. Anyway, you just saw my Wii U pause menu right there. It is not currently 6 p.m. As I'm recording this. It's actually like 3:30, or actually like 3:40. That's because my Wii U gamepad time, my Wii U time is off because I don't know exactly why. I guess it's just like I never like changed it. I don't know, that could be like daylight saving times. I don't remember if the Wii U like changes via daylight savings or not, or it's just maybe it's because my gamepad is just like, my Wii U is just like completely off that time. Oh, whatever, I am not looking at the Wii U for looking at the time. It's either my phone, a computer, or something else, or even the Switch, yeah, which does have like accurate time. Alright, defeat Volga. Where is he? Alright, there he is. Why is my, okay, no, okay, where is health? I need health. Let me see if I can go through like some of the pots in some of these like areas to like get some health. Well, I'm getting like specials and magic, that's something. Let's see, is in here? No rubies. I need like to go to a keep that has like some red pots because yeah, I know there will be something there. I don't know, let's at least use the special right here, so at least do some damage at the very least. Alright, there's some hearts around here, so that's something at the very least. Ooh, I got nice, a bunch of hearts. Yeah, I believe like some hearts will give you like more than just like one, so that's probably what happened there. Alright, anyway, let's use the magic meter, because we haven't seen that for like the magic rod here. Or I guess maybe fire rod, because there's like 3 typical like rods in like the Zelda series. There's like fire, lightning, and lightning. Alright, I completely forgot to use the A there because I'm pretty sure that would like be much more powerful, but whatever. At least it's better than nothing there. Alright, I kind of like another special, so let's use that. Alright, yeah, just continuing to use, like, how many times have I used this, like, special? It's probably a lot. Oh yeah, those, like, pink guys, yeah, I remember those, like, being, like, pain in the butt in, like, Star Sword. If you don't know, the enemies in those games are, like, have way more, like, elaborate ways of, like, attacking because of, like, how the, like, sword controls function in that game. So like some of them have like some like very elaborate like attacks, and those like big guys are like some of the most obnoxious ones because they have like those like big shields that like cause like that can really just like block attacks. Alright. Well, luckily we're not playing Skyward Sword, we're playing Hyrule Warriors, which has like a much more easier to grasp like attacks, and the pink enemies there are like honestly much more weaker because of that. Alright. I know I could use my special here, but I want to get the opportunity to use the weak point. You know what? Fine then. I won't use the weak point, instead I'll just use my special for like the billing of time. Alright, get some more health. Alright, yeah, and we have like 5 also attacking here. Not doing much, it's like I'm the one mostly doing everything here. Alright, and there's like a abominable rock here. Maybe I could use that, it's very well. No, come on. Yeah, it's just like an opportunity to like bomb this. And it gets out nothing, so it's a waste of time. Alright. Alright, weak point. No! Why do you keep having your weak point appear in like 2 seconds? Alright. This should finish you. No, it does not finish you off. Ugh. Oh my god, yeah, I'm pretty sure if I had the Hyrule sword, it'd probably be much more easier. But I want to show off like different weapons and such, and since this is the first time I've replayed a character, I guess might as well. And I can't attack anymore, so we're basically, yeah, and the map is filled out with all the enemies, so yeah. Let's see if I can go through a key. Will there be enemies there? No, it won't. They all vanish. And Gerham is just like thinking real time, I guess. I don't know, I guess that's probably the reason why the speech bubble is like different there. Alright. And what's your bidding, master? Alright. Victory, there we go. I don't know why I decided to read out that one specific text, but whatever. And victory animation. I don't know why it does it for like some like areas, but I guess it's like in like certain areas where they don't have like an ending cutscene. That'd probably be the case. Yeah, that probably is the case because there's like no like ending cutscene there. Alright, there we go. Just like gain all the stuff, and for Melia, even though she's like not in here. And gain more materials right there. Now I can fight a spy. There we go. Yeah, as well as attain her weapon. Alright, historical entry for her. And historical entry for Gerham. There we go. And we can continue on with Link if we want to, but we also have like these other like areas, so I don't know what I'm going to plan on doing, but because we have to do these areas at some point. But you know what? Maybe I will continuing on from here, or I continuing on with another one. I don't know. I'll think about it during the next part. So this part ends here. So next time I'll continuing on whatever I'm planning on doing next. So see you then. Goodbye.